Here with Robert Gilleskie, Regional Energy Manager for the Marine Corps Installation West, Camp Pendleton. Robert, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
I wanted to start out and just first ask you, can you tell us a bit about your work on resource energy at Marine Corps Installation West?
Yes. Marine Corps Installation West supports 8 bases in California and Arizona, ranging all the way from Bridgeport up in the north down to Yuma and extreme southern part. That's in Arizona, by the way. Mm-hmm. And we do is oversee projects, funding from Marine Corps headquarters in order to develop the projects. We look at the various federal mandates. Basically, the most basic mandate is to reduce energy use on our bases by 3% a year per square foot. And that way you can actually grow your bases, but you're still getting more efficient by doing that. Also, we're doing a lot of renewable energy, and these things fit in very much with the conference today just because it enables our base to become more energy independent, which, as you'd expect with a military base, that's our goal, to be able not to depend on the grid when we have to do things.
Right, right, absolutely. Given your background, in the Navy and now you work with the Marine Corps. We're really curious about your thoughts on the advantages of the U.S. military in general and the Marine Corps specifically from a transition to renewable energy. Why do you think the military, from your perspective, has taken such a leadership role, and how have you seen this playing out on those 9 bases you were talking about?
It's much more structured. I've had positions in the civilian sector, and you do things, and if people don't want to do them, they don't do them. In the Marine Corps especially, if you say we're going to put in a wind turbine here, we're going to put in a PV system here, it gets done. It gets done very efficiently. And in this job here, I've been tremendously gratified with the enthusiasm that the Marine Corps has taken on. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when Obama came out with the sustainability initiative, the Marine Corps jumped on it, started to implement it right away. And that's why things get more direct in the military. Whether it takes that or not, I don't know, but it's worked well that way.
Got it. And I know that you had a long career at San Diego Gas and Electric, and I just wanted to sort of get your perspective, your personal perspective on sort of the debate going on right now about the use of the grid for distributed generation versus other fuel sources, and just sort of get your thoughts on that, which you see playing out in California, Arizona, a number of other places.
First of all, having spent 20 years at San Diego Gas and Electric, that's where I learned the energy. I see we're in the middle of a transition here where we're going from the large central station power plants. We're going to more distributed energy resources. Why generate 3 BTU at the power plant to get 1 BTU to the customer? That's what we're doing right now. That doesn't make sense. To San Diego Gas and Electric's credit, they are trying to do things off-grid. Borrego Springs, they have a microgrid there. And they're doing it smartly because all they want to do is put things in rate base. And if they can put things in rate base on the customer side, that's what they want to do. So we're moving toward a more distributed energy system. It's more reliable, it's cheaper, it's more efficient.